the, like what's going on with the fires, they cut it off. They completely cut it off. So you can walk all the way up there, all the way to the top of the mountains, and they actually cut it off. So I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys what's going on, like the view of the fires, but I was trying to get my 10,000 steps in. I really wanted to, you know, get a good walk in up this hill, because it's always a really great way. Let me just adjust my hair really quick. It's always a really great way to get in some nature, get in some sunlight, get in some, you know, some vitamin D. And I have this lion's mane tea here, and I just wanted to, you know, get a good hour in of active rest, right? And show you guys what just what's going on with the fires. But unfortunately I won't be able to show you guys. So but I think I am able to still walk up the mountain, like via a different way, like going through some, because I still want to walk up a hill, right? Like that was the purpose, like why I purposely came over here. Let's see, 1,000 feet, you're fast. No, I wasn't able to go up to the top of the hill. So there's like a bunch of security blocking off the hill. And I'm assuming, I don't know why, they kind of were just really like abrupt and were like, nope, closed. So I was like, okay. So now, like you can kind of walk like just right here, but I mean, the real amazing view, the view is like at the very top. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you guys what I wanted to show you guys. But the fires are still going on in LA. And yeah, I just wanted to be able to show you guys, you know. I know some people are really, really concerned. And so I wanted to be able to really go to the top and give people a good view. There's some really amazing, you know, content on like the live news channels, but I wanted to give you some raw footage from, you know, like a citizen, right? The Lord is cleansing the evil. You know, if this was a private forum, I would definitely talk about some things. I don't want to get flagged, but you know, at the end of the day, if this is what it's gotta, it shouldn't take something like this to remind us to repent, to live your life right, to be a good person, to be kind, to be all these different things. So, you know, if that did wake up some people in that way, that's a blessing, but we shouldn't have to go through this level of devastation to be reminded of what is truly important, which is, you know, living a good, kind, healthy, connected life to others, right? And just helping each other, being of service to each other, uplifting each other, guiding each other, learning, growing, self-developing, you know, spending beautiful moments with your family, your friends, your children, your nieces, your nephews. I mean, that's like really what it's all about. So I think this was a reminder. What has been really beautiful about seeing everything go down is seeing how the community has really come together. And hello, Hallie, welcome back. Hello, everybody that was here earlier too. I appreciate all of you guys tapping in. So I don't know if you just popped on, but I was trying to go to the top of this hill, like way up at the top, and show you guys what the view looks like of all the, because yeah, where I'm at now, like you wouldn't be able to see, like over this is like, you'll be able to see all the smoke from the fires and everything like that. And I wanted to show you guys some real raw footage, but they're not letting us go up there. So, but I mean, some positives, you know, people are kind of making the best of it, coming together. You know, restaurants are giving away free food, you know, shelters are opening up, people from the community are, you know, helping with bringing hot plates and things like that. So it's been really cool to see, it's just been really cool to see people come together. And, you know, let's just be honest, LA is not really the most, I don't know, it's weird. Like, it just depends on what grid you're plugged into in LA. So if you're plugged into a certain type of community, I'll just put it like that, then yeah, I mean, they're not welcoming. It's not like everyone's welcome in. It's not everybody gets through the door, right? But in general, like, look, like there's people just, living a casual life, right? Like just, it's a Saturday morning. People are walking their dogs. People are walking their children. People are, I always think it's funny when I say that, walking their children. But yeah, I mean, or their children are walking them, or their dogs are really walking them actually. But, it's, there's a beautiful aspect of LA too. But because it's like the glitz, the glam, Hollywood, movie stars, all of that is what's showcased. But I mean, you'll see some of those, like, for example, like a lot of the like celebrities like live in this area. They're normal people, like walking their normal dog, and so let's see how far I'll be able to get up here. Person enter the community. So yeah, guys, let's see if I'll be able to get up. So the air quality is pretty decent where I'm at. It's not too bad where I'm at. I don't know why I'm whispering all of a sudden. I think it's because I saw the sign, and I guess there's like on every single lamppost in this area, there's all these cameras, and I don't really know if I'm allowed to. I mean, there's no gate, so I think I'm able to walk up here freely, but we'll see. If I get, I might get asked to go back down the mountain, and that's fine. But let's see how far I can get. Ooh, okay. I said I wanted a hill to walk up, because the thing is, I could go to the gym and walk up the stairs at the gym, or I could find a hill in LA and walk up the hill and be outside and look at, the beautiful flowers, seeing all the families walking by, getting some vitamin D. So I told myself this year I want to do more active rest days outside. Even if I don't really feel like it, like every time I walk outside, guys, this is not a joke. Like it's getting a little tough to breathe and talk at the same time. But, it's like, I always feel better, right? More energized. I get downloads of ideas. I feel like it's a great time to connect with God. You can even like catch up with a friend, a family member that you haven't talked to in a while, and just go on a nice walk. You guys, this hill is not a joke. I underestimated this hill. So we're starting to get higher. So you'll be able to see in a second what I mean, what I wanted to show you guys. Let me go on the other side of the street. So I feel like there's a little bit more shade. Beautiful, beautiful community. Let's see, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Points at a tree and says flowers. Well, there was flowers on the tree. So, whew. That's all good. But I bet you can't. Yeah, same. Going outside completely boosts my mood. Yeah, I think it's like the good old fashioned, like, the flowers, water, journaling, like the normal things that we don't need electricity, things we can do, right? Eating raw fruits and vegetables. Even if just like incorporating dark leafy greens, you just feel better inside and out, right? Whew. You guys, I thought it was a little bit flatter, but this is, okay, I'm starting to get higher, so I want to be able to get to a good view and show you guys what the fire is like. So let's see how high it can get. Whew. Hello from Germany. Wow. Where are you? Looks warm and sunny. I hope my connection's okay. You might not speak when you walk. I mean, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a very steep hill. It doesn't look like it, so it probably seems like I never work out because I'm like breathing hard. But trust me, I work out all the time. This is just a very, very steep hill. Very steep hill. It's just the illusion that it's not. I'm definitely gonna have to take a little break when I get to the top. See, look how pretty. Like the flowers on the tree. Can you say, hey, Brayden? Hey, Brayden, what's up? Welcome, welcome. No, I'm not out of breath. I'm just breathing hard. This is what happens when your heart rate starts to go up and you're actually getting in a good workout. So that's it. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. How do I feel about the East Coast? I love the East Coast. If I had to choose, my preference is to live in where I'm from on the West Coast, but I love visiting the East Coast. Atlanta's really dope. I've been several times. It depends on, the community that you're hanging out in, but I mean, Atlanta's dope. I don't really have any to say about it. I think it's a vibe. You're in Atlanta, that's what's up. That is what's up. You guys, this walk. I'm gonna commit to this though, because I was planning on going on a walk and then listening to like a podcast, but I was like, oh, well, since the main path is closed, like literally on my tippy toes, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but, see, it's getting a little higher. You can kind of tell, but, I was like, oh, well, it'll be flatter, like a, more of a flat walk, but nope. My Instagram it's linked in my homepage. If you just go to the homepage of my YouTube channel, it's in the bio. You can click the link and follow me on Instagram. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. These houses are so good. These houses are a vibe. Yeah, like some nice communities like this, all the houses look the same, but, oh, okay, here, look. See, there's some of the fire going on right there. If I can get higher. Whew. Serious commitment, guys. Okay. So yeah, like a walk like this, I'd usually just have my music on or just zone out with the podcast. I thought I was gonna be able to walk and talk comfortably, but I'm not. But since I'm already on, breathing hard, then it's so quiet over here. I feel like I have to. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something in a second. Yeah, it's very, very calm. It's very quiet. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay. Show you guys what I was trying to walk to be able to show you guys later, but I'm at a different angle, so I'll still be able to show you. See the fires over there? That's where the fires are at, over there. Okay. Whew, whew, whew. Okay. Okay, this is a little flatter. Yeah, it's really crazy, but it looks like because it's kind of easier to walk backwards. Oh, I don't want to trip. So because, here, let me show you. Let me show you guys. So that's where the fires are right now. But yesterday it was black. So now it's white. So I'll do some research, but it should be, it seems like they might have it contained in one area at least. See y'all, something happen in your neighborhood. Yeah, thank you. Okay, wait, so I'm gonna show you guys this. So this is where I wanted to walk up to. So this is the trail I was trying to get on right here. See that over there? So see that? That's the observatory. So I was trying to get up there, but it's like completely blocked off. Okay, now it's a little, it's flatter now. I'll be able to talk normal. That it's like, it's contained, it looks like. At least that one is contained. So, yeah, that's what's going on. House events over here, but it was like in the evening. So it's really, I like all the, like people really, really take care of their yards over here. It's like really nice. It's refreshing. They don't have this much space in the hills. This area is more, have more opportunity to like really make their area beautiful. Oh, this is a good, oh, this is downtown LA right there. So I have family members, not all there. Was training for he ran backwards with the trash bags. Yep, I need to be doing that right now. But I wanted to do something calm. But I love working out like really, really hard, like to where I'm really fatigued. Show you guys this view right here. So this is downtown LA. Let me go a little. So over here, hold on. Whew. Hi. Okay, so this is like a cool little, this is a vibe right here. Okay, let me zoom in. So there's the fires over there, and then there's downtown LA. So it's not affecting downtown LA because there's no like brush. There's not like a lot of brush over in that area. It's just like dry, but there's not like a lot of opportunity for things to fall and like catch fire. So that's why it's like really protected over there. But if you see over here, like see how there's all this brush and trees and all of that. So thank God this area didn't get affected. Hi. Yeah, thank God this area didn't get affected. There's a lot of like patrol. There's like 4 patrol guys that they're probably not used to seeing a brown girl walk around here. The community over here, it's not really about that. I'm kidding, but they've lived here for years, like decades and decades and decades. So I know that they're just used to seeing, like they know who kind of walks their dog, walks their, you know, their kids. Oh, this is a really good view over here. So this is a better view of LA right here. So isn't that crazy, guys? That's it. That's all of downtown. Downtown LA is very, very small. It's not like New York or like some of these, like Chicago. Downtown LA is like, it's just not like a thing. I mean, it could be a vibe, but I don't know. They need to like revive it out there. But that's downtown LA. That's it. Well, it feels good to be out in the sun though, and get the melanin activated, get a nice tan, get activated over here. How are things going there? Please describe it if you don't mind. So the area that I'm in right now, as you can see, it's like really, really calm. Like that's not really much of a view of the fires, obviously, but see how there's a lot of brush, like, and then over here, it's not.
So it was really unbelievable the other night.
Oh, I know.
Did you see him pressing over the
Yeah, yeah. And so they have a container now, right? So
right, as far as I know.
I know. Looking like it was gonna and I know that they were able to fix the Runyon Canyon one pretty quickly, right, thank God.
They mentioned the observatory over here too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't scare easy. Not that I'm some macho man, but
yeah.
I was concerned.
Well, I was walking up because I was trying to walk up to the observatory. Josh was looking.
And this hill has fired many times.
Oh, okay. Is it getting better? I think I'm going down the hill now, so it should be better. What happened? What was going on? Stream seems like it's lagging. Your network is really, downtown LA is not really a thing because all of LA is beautiful, not just it. Yeah, that's true. Your network is really bad. Wait, what's going on? I missed it. It says I was thinking the same thing. What y'all talking about? Hello from UK. Welcome, welcome. I love the UK. I want to visit back there soon. So they're real strict over here. So that guy, I know what he was trying to do, but if I lived over here, I would actually be really happy about it because I would feel really safe. But he was just basically trying to see like, okay, there's this young girl, young-ish girl walking around the town and we just don't see her often. And they're very, like right when I walked into the community, there's like all these signs everywhere of like, just to let you know, you are being surveillanced every move that you take. So, and the community over here, they've lived here for, like I said, for decades and decades. It's more of an older community. Like the demographic is a lot of like 50 and up type of vibe. So they're like, you know, just making their rounds. And he was trying to indirectly ask me like, oh, he's like, oh, so you know the area. Yeah, I've been over here before, dude. But I've never been walking around. So, and you know, it just is what it is. You gotta just be kind, you know, be poised and controlled, and keep your grace about yourself, right? Because you know, there's always stereotypes and assumptions, and like I said, it's like my voice is probably echoing. There's literally like, it's so oddly quiet over here, but I think it's because it's like 50 and up type of vibe. So I still want to get my steps in. So, oh yeah, there is. So over by where I live, that's where they did. It wasn't a natural fire. It wasn't a natural fire, unfortunately. So people are taking advantage of the lack of infrastructure. People are taking advantage of the fact that just all kinds of like angles are being taken, right? Like people are just mad and angry. People are just wanting to get free insurance money. People are, wanting to just cause havoc. People are looting. I mean, it just depends. And, and then some people are going through it naturally, right? Like just the natural, because we're used to fires in LA, but this is ridiculous. Like this is like insane. Like this is crazy. So sadly, I feel awkward wherever I go walk in the nicer areas around me because they're, let's see, and even fewer with hijab. Yeah, like in this area, like as I was as I was walking around, there was some black people that I saw. So there's black people that live in this community, not very many though. And I don't know, I think I've just, what it is for me, I've been raised around other races my whole life. So I've just learned how to like still have my, like stand tall and have my head up straight and my shoulders back and just be confident because like no other human being is inferior to another, Okay, so I walked, let me walk this way. So yeah, no other human being is inferior to the other, And so it is, I've definitely been in some unfortunate situations, but I think the biggest thing is like, again, just like putting out that energy of like, I'm supposed to be here, So it's sad that like those are layers that we have to think about that other people, it doesn't even cross their mind. But yeah, it is definitely something like for example, I wasn't surprised. Like when they kept circling me, I was like, I know what they're doing, but I'm allowed to be over here. So I'm just going to comfortably get my steps in and walk and talk and, and live my life. And, and he knew it too. The guy, he knew, he just wanted to get a feel, but they're very, very strict over here. Everybody knows each other, but I feel you, Hallie. It's just like more moments for us to like learn our power. That's just how I see it. So yes, I try to carry that energy that this God, green earth. And yes, exactly. You can go, we all own every corner of this earth. So as far as like, we are allowed to walk around in public and out in nature and enjoy, and hello, and enjoy, sceneries and all of that. And yep, just because you're not used to seeing a brown human being in this area, don't mean we don't come around these areas, So I'm trying to think if there's any area where I'm like, oh no, there's no way I could go over there. Is there any area? There's not really an area like that, but there is areas where like they would be staring, like it would just be blatant staring, like just kind of like, I'm going to keep staring to hopefully make her uncomfortable for her to want to leave, but she's technically allowed to be over here, Ciana, you're probably the safest person on that block right now. True. Facts, we're allowed to travel as humans. Yep. Oh no, bad connection still? What do you think was happening, or what do you think what is happening right now? I'm thinking the money is going to be the biggest part of the homes that were lost. I heard super smart housing to be, yeah, that's what the rumor is. That's what the what is it called? Conspiracy theory is that they're going to end up building a smart city in that area. And then there's like conspiracy theories and alleged information out there about like people getting caught on camera over in the main area in the Palisades. Again, this is not fact. This is like complete disclaimer. This is just all allegedly. but that there was people caught on camera like lighting stuff on fire over there. People are saying that it was natural. People are saying it wasn't. It's just like, but there is some for sure confirmed ones that popped up like yesterday that it was confirmed that it wasn't a natural fire that started. But the big one that started on January 6th, I believe, or January 6th or 7th, that one is like up for debate. Lady, you can walk my way. Let's see. Hello. See, like, let me show you guys. So that's like, you know, it's like, you know, like just sweet, you know, people that are retired, people that have been here for years. Like, so, I mean, I stand out, you know what I mean? I'm not like, I'm not surprised that they were like, because usually, like I was telling the guy, that's why people walk up the trail that's right next to it. All kinds of, you know, young people, old people, every skin tone walks up the trail right next to this community, and then people don't walk in the community. So they're like, okay, that's interesting. You know what? They might even put a rule up, like, okay, so since the trail is closed, we're gonna close. Like, I bet you anything, you guys, because I came up there. This is all, I'm just making this up, but just for fun, I bet you anything that they're gonna put up they're gonna have security. Because I bet you anything, I'm not the first person to try to do that. Well, and like, see, it's like open, you know, it's like there's no gate, so anyone's allowed to walk around, but it's just a very like, I don't want to call out the actual ethnicity that's over here, but there is a very specific ethnicity that is over here. So, let's see, low key zoom to show the people. Yeah, like, you know, and then I knew I wasn't going to show their face. I don't want to be too disrespectful, but you know, I wanted to show like, okay, I get it. Like, they're like, who is this 5'7", thick-thighed, brown woman girl walking around with like, and I look typical, right? Like I have like no, it's not Starbucks, but you know, I have like a Starbucks cup. I got this from Lazy Acres. It's a lion's mane tea. But yeah, so they're like, okay, she has a cell phone in her hand. She's looking like she's an influencer. You know, she has a, like, you know what I mean? I just look like I'm sticking out like a sore thumb. She's going to be happy that my jewelry business finally opened in 2 months. Sherlock Holmes was, what is this channel of the other live in the area? Please tell us. This network is horrible to see. Dang, sorry guys. Yeah, it's just because I'm in this mountainous area and the service is just bad. So I understand if you want to tap in and tap out. It's not fun to watch a fuzzy stream. I was hoping to see, like, guys, okay, so this is why. See, like, all this brush. So, like, oh, there's a guy right there. I didn't even see the guy. But, so, see all this brush right here? Like, this is why things caught on fire. Because, like, that should be cleaned up all over LA, but it's not. Like, they like to leave it there. So, unfortunately, when you leave things like that there, that's a recipe for it to be caught on fire. You know? So yeah. You guys, these trees are so big. Like, look at this tree. Like, look how tall that tree is. See where that guy is? So, see now you're gonna see now how I walked over here and there's more, like, see, look, like now there's like young people, because like, see how there's like a young guy right there, a young guy running, like, you know, a young guy right there, like, so everyone usually is walking over here, right? So they're like, why is this person floating around over here? She's supposed to be on the trail over there. This is like a vibe though. Like, look at this over here. He's like playing the guitar. See, this is why I love walking, guys. Like, look, he's just like living his best life. Like, laying, like playing the guitar, living his best life. It's just like a vibe, you know? There's like a guy right here selling. I should get a juice. Should I get a juice? You guys, oh my God, watermelon with the tagine. The tagine is fire. Ooh, fire. He must be from around here because he's just walking by. I'm not doing that. I'm not even gonna act like I. Let's see. Am I Hindu? No. I wish I could lay in the grass. Yeah, I don't do the laying in the grass thing. First of all, I think I'm allergic because every time I lay on the grass, I get like a crazy like red like reaction all over my body. So I think I'm actually allergic. But even if I wasn't, I wouldn't lay on the grass because I don't know how people can just be knocked out on the grass and then be comfortable with like bugs and things like that, like just crawling all over them. I don't get it, but people like love it. Like some people are just like whatever. The gnats, the ants, the pincher bugs, the why is this not turning? Let me see. There was a I'm glad you're safe in LA. Thank you. There was a short where someone was making watermelon drink over ice. I watched it multiple times. Ooh, a watermelon drink over ice? That sounds fire right now. I probably shouldn't be saying fire right now considering what's going on in LA. But yeah, that sounds really good. See, going on walks is fun. It's interesting. It's entertaining. It makes your walks go by super fast. Hello. It makes your walks go by super fast. There's like things you stumble upon, people you stumble upon. These trees are so big over here. Dang, I really wanted to go to the top of the hill, man. So they're probably not letting anyone on any top of any hill, I bet, unless you like are trying to go to your home that potentially got burned down. That sucks. I wanted to show you guys, but I mean, they're, you know, trying to keep everybody safe, which is good. I love walking and recording. It's a vibe. This year, I'm telling you guys are going to see much more of me out, like walking around. And so we're probably going to have more stories of people pulling up on me, like, what are you doing? Or like, where, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's not that there's not Black people in really beautiful, rich areas. Like, of course there is, but it's just not normal. Like, there's just not a lot. So the ones that are there, they just know who they are already. It's okay. I'm gonna have my own house in, like, you know, a hill somewhere. So I'm not even tripping. Yeah, it's just not normal to see. Yeah. Like, there's, you know, again, I'm not going to say if this was a private forum, I would say exactly who lives up over in here, but I'm not going to do that. House on the hill sounds nice. Yep. I made an attempt to do a live stream walking, but I forgot in Michigan and slipped on the ice. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's an issue. I'm trying to like think of like what would be equivalent. There's nothing really equivalent to something like that here. I mean, maybe like things like this, like if you're live streaming and you want to make sure, like, you know, like there's like a crack, like a big crack right here. So it's like you could like You know what I mean? Mess up your ankle. So, I mean, it's a good call. You definitely want to pay attention to your surroundings, or not just be walking and like walking across the street and not paying attention or something, you know? So, dang, I really wanted to go to the top. I really did. Step on a crack, break your mama's back. Speaking of cracks in the ground, do kids say things like, don't step on a crack? Oh, yeah. You know, I don't even know if kids know that that exists anymore. Like, I don't see kids doing hand games anymore. You know, where you like used to clap your hands together. Like, I haven't seen kids do that in years. Like, Miss Mary, Mac, 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 all dressed in black, black, black. Like, all those kind of like nursery rhyme. I haven't seen no kids, like, it's like now they just sit next to each other on their iPad. Like, they don't do any like human connection. Remember there was like, chain, chain, chain to the middle of the something, right on. We're gonna rock it to the treetop all day long. Huffing and a puffing and a singing that song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robins going tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' robin, tweet, tweedly. Remember that? I don't see no kids doing that. So, see, now I'm more in the area where like people like 35 and under would live. Maybe 40 and under. Like these apartment areas. So there's like a lot of like younger people over in this area. No, I'm not married. I'm trusting God for having faith in God for my husband. Ooh. I love how raw and uncut your live streams are, and the fact that you are actually engaging with us. Super cool. Thank you. Let's see, my siblings and I try to make sure our kids are classic 90s style kids, even though they were born in the 90s. Yeah, I love that. Is so good. That is so good. My brother is doing the same thing, and my sister. They're both doing the same thing with their kids. My brother is really, really big into like 90s style. Like, he even has a brand called Grimy 90s. So my nephew and my niece are surrounded around like that kind of like lifestyle, which is really cool. And then my sister's more like Indian traditional. Like, I've never seen my nephew with holding anything electronic. Yeah, she's raising him like, he doesn't have that many toys. Like, it's just like he's only 2, and he'll be out in the yard like helping with like chores, which I would be more like of a mother like that. Like, I would have the baby in there like propped up on the counter, like watching me chop fruit and vegetables and stuff. Like, more like just training them right from the beginning. And like, they love, like, kids love it. Kids love to help, and kids love to be involved if you involve them. But if you just give them an iPad and say, go sit in the corner, they'll do that too, you know? I don't understand people that go live and they never engage even one. Yeah, that is weird. Something in my eye. That's like the whole, it's like, if you're not going to do that, then you might as well just do a regular video, you know? Like, the whole point. Hi. That was really weird. I don't know if he thought I was, the way that I just got honked and waved at, I don't know if he thought I was somebody. That was really awkward. It wasn't like a honk like, hey, hottie. Like, it wasn't like a honk like that. It was like a, oh my God, that's so-and-so. Like I'm a celebrity or something. But people always think I'm like somebody. Like, they're like, are you in the industry? I'm like, no. So I don't know if I look like somebody, but, oh, there's a fire truck. You are a hot celebrity. My thing is, as long as I'm making an impact, that's all I care about. You look like someone I would like to say hello to. Well, I appreciate that. It means I have a welcoming spirit. Look how you guys, look at this. I don't understand how, like, look how gorgeous. Hello. Look how gorgeous this, these flowers are. Like, are you kidding? Like, how is this like nature? Like, God created this. Like, I know they were purposely planted there, but like, this is like, how is this color produced naturally from the earth? Like, how gorgeous. I want an outfit with this color combination. This is bomb. So pretty. God really is. I mean, I'm really obsessed with the sky, like seeing sunsets and sunrises. Like, there's never the same view ever in history, though. Every single day, it's a brand new, like, portrait in the sky. And then in LA, in Los Angeles, like, we have the sunsets over, the sunsets over the ocean, and it's just breathtaking. It really is. I know when I've been in Miami, seeing the sunrise is gorgeous too in the morning. Oh my gosh. As above, so below. It's 23 degrees where I am. Probably going to study some languages. That sounds like a vibe. And take a nap. That sounds like a nice, productive Saturday. I mean, it's January right now. My sister, my other sister lives in Montana with her husband. And she just sent me a Snapchat, and it's completely snowing. Like, it's just snow in front of her, right in front of her door. And it's different for her because she's from California. So this is like, yeah, she just has to adjust to the snow. Pretty woman walking down the street. Anyone in the chat speak another language? Hallie, don't you speak another language? That's fab. I want to learn how to speak 2 additional languages. Yeah, you guys, I need help with that. I really want to learn Punjabi. Like, it's just something that's like really on my heart. And full transparency, like, it's like, I feel like when cultures are bound together through, like, obviously DNA, right? But like the outside of that, it's like food, language, like cultural customs, right? And because I don't speak Punjabi, because my dad just didn't think it was important to teach me, which is annoying, but it's like, that's the one thing that, like, when people meet me and they're Punjabi and they're like, oh my God, do you speak Punjabi? Or like, do you speak our language? And I'm like, no. And they just always look so disappointed, and I'm disappointed too. Like, I'm always just like, dang it. Like, I parked down the street. But where? Oh, I should have crossed the street way over there. Yeah, let me just walk down to so, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's the one thing that I feel disconnected with just because of that. So like, growing up, I would watch Punjabi movies, be around Punjabi family, Punjabi community, and then they're just speaking Punjabi, or it's actually Gurmukhi. So they're just speaking Gurmukhi, and I'm just like sitting there having to like pick up on the energy. Like, okay, was something said that was funny? It was something said that was sad? Was something said that was serious? So I actually, maybe that, you know what, now that I'm just talking this out loud, maybe that's why I'm really good at reading people. Because like my whole life, like when I was in environments where no one was speaking any English, as a kid, I couldn't understand. So I would just have to like really study like their eyes and like the way that they're moving, their features on their face and their body language, and like kind of feel into their energy, because like I couldn't understand what they were saying. So I don't know. Okay, I understand I'm Native American and Haitian, but speak neither. Yeah, it's just, gosh, I really feel like look, anyone that is on here that has a child and you speak to them in English, but you have like a native language of some kind, speak to them full time in the native language, and then they'll go out into the world and speak English. But like, I really got gypped. And I know it wasn't on purpose, obviously, right? Like, my dad was an immigrant. So I guess I'm technically first generation, which is kind of like weird to say, but because I don't view myself as that, because like I'm half black, right? So I'm like 25th generation, like on my black side. But and so I just feel like, so my dad was just trying to, you know, he's super young, trying to figure out how to survive in America when he could barely speak English. So it wasn't done on purpose, but like, that's I was gypped out of that. So now I have to learn, and it's just like, I just have to check back in. I mean, there's no excuse. I need to hire a tutor. I did have one. I was going strong for a while, but I was learning. I had a tutor while I was taking care of my grandma, and I just could not concentrate. So I got to get back. It's like this took, like this time to look rounding LA the best. I know, right? Like, it's like, see, people assume like LA is like, I don't know. I mean, people are like, they're so weird, and people in LA are just a bunch of rude, weird people. And I'm like, I get it, but it depends on what you're plugged into, right? Like, if you're in certain industries, if you're in certain streets, areas, cities, certain environments, certain events, it's like, there's certain events that are super snobby, right? There are certain areas where they are super, like, who are you? Like, who are you? You know? But then there's like normal life, like right now. Like, people are just like FedEx workers driving around. People are walking their dog. People are like walking to work. Like, it's normal. And I'm in Hollywood area right now. So this is like Hollywood. This is literally what, you know what I mean? It's just normal. Like, people are living normal lives. Now, if you're in the industry, then that's when you get like some of the weird energy. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm up here. So let me see what y'all are saying. What if bilingual people, let me see. I wonder if bilingual people think in two languages. That's a really good point. That is a really good question. That's a really, really great question. Any bilingual people, like, can you answer that? I would love to know. You know, I'm going to ask my sisters that, because my sisters speak fluent Punjabi, because, you know, that we have different moms, same dad, different moms. And so they speak full Punjabi, but so my sisters, their whole life, and my brothers, like I never hear my brother speak in Punjabi. So when I'm around my stepmom and my siblings, they'll speak to my dad and my stepmom in Punjabi. No, they'll speak to them in English. And then my parents speak to them in Punjabi. But I'm used to that. So I've never, like, my siblings only speak Punjabi to their, like, elders or, like, to parents. But, like, not in the real world, right? Even, so my it's funny, my sister's husband, who was like, when we're in the house, we're only allowed to speak Punjabi, which I love. And she's kind of like, you know, but I love that, because it keeps the language alive. And I guess they were saying that Gurmukhi is like Punjabi, the language is kind of like dying off, because there's so many Indians that are moving to America, and then, you know, the kids are speaking English, and then they're like not enforcing it at home. But I'm gonna ask my sisters that, like, when they think of something, is it Punjabi first and then it translates into English, and then they speak, then they're like, oh yeah, like, then they say something in English. I'm trying to think of how that would work. I speak multiple languages, but not fluent, so I can't speak for myself. But I can hold conversations. Okay. For 4 years, I've been doing the slow method, meaning only when I feel like it. Okay. Just reading what you guys are saying. I got these two women good at the hospital. They were speaking Tagalog. Oh, wow. And jumped in. They were like, oh my God, that is so cool. See, you guys, that's what I want to do. That's on my bucket list. I'm saying it right now. I want to be able to, like, people are like, oh, you're so, you know, a beautiful black woman or whatever. I'm like, thank you so much. And then I want to open up my mouth and just just start spewing out Punjabi and then being like, what? Like, I just think that that would be so cool. Or like, you guys, this is, and I don't really talk about this stuff usually, so I might put this behind my memberships. So if anyone want to watch the replay on this, you're going to have to become a member and watch this on the replay. So just putting that out there. Some of these lives, when I start talking about personal stuff, I'm going to put it behind like a memberships, in my membership section on my YouTube. So just putting that out there. But it's so crazy. So my dad, you know, is Punjabi, and oh man, it's on this phone. So he's Punjabi. He wears a turban. He has his beard all the way down to here. Like, you would never pin me with my dad. Like, it just, can I go? It would be too, you just wouldn't do it. And so, so I see men all the time, you know, that work at different, you know, at just work at the gas station or work at the store or walk by me, and they have no idea that I'm Punjabi, right? Like, zero. And one of my, just a bucket list thing of mine is like to see someone Punjabi, like an older, you know, like a BB, like an older woman or older man, and they're looking at me and they're just like, okay, thank you, you know, and I just speak back in Punjabi, and they're like, what? How do you pronounce Tagalog? African language is next on my list. Yeah, it's super hot. It's like, it's cooking out here now. Yeah, like, I want to literally, like, you know, the guy, like, I'm going to show you guys, like, this is like straight up. Hold on, guys. I'm going to show you. So, oh, I thought there was like a dog. I'll just get adjusted here. So, it's on that phone, but I was hoping that I might have had, okay, so, well, this is, okay, so this is me and my dad when I was a kid, right? That's me and him. So, hold on. Or a baby. And then this is us. Let me see. So this is him now. And so people would look and be like, you know, like, is that, like, that's your dad, you know? Right? So, like, I want to see a guy that looks like that, right? So there's men that, you know, there's a bunch of Punjabi men that look like that. And, like, I want to just, you know, be able to be like, you know, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Like, that's the only thing I know. But I just want to be able to start spewing out, and they're like, what? Like, how are you? You know? I want to catch it on camera, too. Ooh, that would be a really cool series if I was, like, walking around, or, like, every time I was in a Punjabi environment, but, like, they didn't know I was Punjabi, and then I just start speaking in Punjabi and then seeing their reactions. That would be a really, really good series. Would that be interesting? I don't know, maybe not. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like that would be funny. I think you look like both sides of your family. I think so too. I think I look like, literally, like, if you smack my mom and dad together in an AI, that's how I came out looking like both of them. But I don't look like more than the other, you know? Like, I don't look like dead on. Hello. I don't look like dead on one parent. Yeah, I feel like that would be kind of, like, interesting, right? Like, I, like, walk into, like, a jewelry store, and, like, it's like a Punjabi guy, and then he's like, hi, ma'am, how can I help you? Because, you know, when, like, you know, a lot of, like, people that are immigrants, they're very, I mean, when they live over here, they still operate like they're in their home country. So when a Punjabi person sees another Punjabi person, you know, they're, like, automatically, like, speaking in Punjabi and connecting, and then they look at me and then they're like, hi, can I help you, ma'am? You know, not knowing that I'm Punjabi. So I would like to, like, walk into, like, somewhere, like wherever, right? Like wherever I mean, Punjabi people are all over the place. So any place. And then, sorry, it's just getting hot right now, guys. Whew. I need to take a break. But, and then them start talking and I'm like, brrr, and they're like, you know, uh-oh. What did someone say? Oh my God. Yeah, Maya is vegan. All right, guys, I got to take a break. It's hot. I walked up that hill. It's cooking out here. Like I said, I don't know. The air quality feels like it's fine, but I'm sure like that it's technically like dropped in quality. So I kind of like need to be cool. So let me take a break. I'm out here. I'm sweating. Like it's just, yeah, it's getting kind of wild. So I'm going to take a break and probably work for a little bit. Go take myself to lunch or something. But yeah, I'll tap in with you guys later. Have a beautiful rest of, oh wait, oh, you're on your walking pad? That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm sweating. I am. You know, I'm human, right? That's good actually. If you sweat, that's a good thing. When people don't sweat, that means you like your toxins are staying in your body. So just, you know, FYI. But anyways, have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye. I missed it. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, get it in, Hallie. Everyone else go get a walk in too. Bye.